Hello, warriors. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Listen, it is Motivational Monday, and I just wanted to come and share a word of encouragement, a word of motivation, if you will, a word of inspiration with you today. I just want to encourage you, those of you whose calling is to help other people. So, maybe you're an empath, maybe you just feel that compassion for other people, and you're just called to help them in any way, shape, or form. Maybe you're a teacher, a professor, or a preacher, or a trainer, or a life coach, or an athletic coach. In whatever capacity you feel like your calling in life is to help other people, I just want to encourage you today that your fruit will come. That I know sometimes it looks a little bleak, sometimes it looks like, oh, why am I doing this? But I can promise you, as a professor, as a mentor, as a coach, that your fruit will come. And sometimes it doesn't always come the way that we think that it's going to come. I am a professor at a local university, and this weekend was our graduation. And I had the opportunity to see some of my wonderful students walk across that stage, and I know that I have been instrumental in helping them to get there. So that in and of itself is a reward. But after graduation, I was standing there and I'm listening to two of my former students talk, and they're talking about me, and what they're saying is complimentary. So, I'm just kind of smiling, and I hear one of them go, we used to compete in Dr. White's class. Like, we wanted to know, who was going to be the best. That's how she challenged us. But Dr. White don't play the radio now, and the other one was like, no, absolutely not. She don't play, but you always know that she got your back. Like, she's one of the real ones. And I'm listening to them talk, and as they're talking, I'm smiling, I'm taking it in because I'm so happy for them. And this is my calling. So, seeing my students succeed, seeing my mentees succeed, like that's reward for me. But I recall very vividly, at least one of them was not so happy when Dr. White used to call them out on stuff, when Dr. White used to make them talk. Because one thing you're going to do, you're going to engage in my class. You're going to participate in my class. Like, I'm going to make you dig deep. I'm going to make you think critically. You're not going to get out of my class and I don't know who you are. One of the things I know by the week 3 or week 4, I know all of my students' names. And granted, we have a small classroom, maybe 35 students, but I'm going to know your name, and I'm going to know your name for several reasons. I'm going to know your name because I want to get to know you. I want to be part of your support system to help you reach your goals. But also, I'm going to call you out when you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, but I'm also going to call you out to help you grow, to help you develop. So you're not going to get out of my classroom without talking to me, without speaking in class, without, really digging deep. And I can recall that this one student, he didn't always appreciate me calling on him, especially, when he was late, or when he just didn't feel like being there, or for whatever reason. But on this particular day, after 4 years, what I'm seeing and hearing from him is this maturity and this growth and this understanding that everything that I did was for his benefit, and it helped him get to the place where he is now, reaching and accomplishes some of his goals. So, that was just such a blessing to me. And I just want to use that example to encourage you that, you will see that fruit. It may not always come in that moment. People may not always appreciate the way that you're helping them, or, when you're trying to help them see things from a different perspective, and you're calling them out on things, or you're holding them accountable and holding them responsible to the standards that you have set in your relationship with them. But I want to encourage you to keep going. Don't stop, because you will see the fruit of your labor. So God bless you. Just continue to walk in power, and I hope you have an amazing week.